I got detained. What? Hold up. Hold up. We don't know. Okay. Just to recap here, guys. But this is a heavy glaive. It's present in the heavy slot. It comes with the perk Big Frigid Glaive. Fires a large ball of energy that locks onto nearby targets and freezes them. And it is a large ball. It has a humongous radius. And it freezes everything. It also comes with Weighted Edge, where the weapon's melee attack deals increased damage. It slows targets when loaded with ammo. It literally, imagine Cold Steel. It's applying stasis slow as you're dealing damage. Now, the questions that we want to answer is, number one, this large ball of energy that locks onto nearby targets, what's the radius in which it can get the freeze? And we want to test this in probably PvP as well. The other thing we want to ask is, how much is our melee damage being increased with this glaive? And then we're going to stack it with exotics that can boost it. Winter Scowl synergizes, Syntheseps synergizes, Necrotic Grips synergizes. Yes. But we want to see. There you go. Enigma. All right. Let us go to Carl. All right, guys. Let me show you its freezing capabilities. We'll go to the other side of the room. You don't want to hit things because it'll actually stop this sphere. But, there you go. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my lord, that is dope. All right, let's go see how much damage we're doing with it. So, all right, 20,000. 20,000. We've got some shatter in there. Oh my god. Remember, this stun's unstoppable because of the shatter when you freeze and overload when you slow. That is true. That is true. This glaive has the ability to deal with 2 sets of champions. Plus, it probably messes up barrier champions too because of the freeze. Doesn't actually stun a barrier champion, but at least keep them from casting their barriers. Again, it's doing shatter damage too. So it's got the cold on. Oh shit, they actually get me. Oh, block when melee into melee faster. The hell? What the hell? When did I just discover this? What the shit? What the shit? Are you kidding me? What the hell? We're about to poke everything to death now. That's like twice as fast. Try it with no ammo. I will. Hold on. Let me just see how fast I can kill this guy. Oh my lord, I've been doing it all wrong. I've been doing it all wrong. I've been doing it all wrong. Yeah. Give me that freeze. Give me that freeze. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Give me that freeze. Yeah. Let me get out of there. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. And again, look, you can continually keep freezing stuff. Look at that. Oh my god. This on a warlock is cracked. Yeah, with ice flare, actually, I think I would prefer to use it here because you could just keep transferring freeze over and over to everything. The weapon's melee attack deals increased damage and slow targets when loaded with ammo. So it wants ammo. Okay. So let me just see what it does. Let's just see how much of a base increase it is. Not including shatter damage. Okay. 13,000. 13,000. 13,000. And it doesn't freeze. You actually have to have ammo in the glaive. In the glaive in order to actually receive the freeze. And that's 20,022 per. All right, let me see how much just shooting him directly does. Oh, that was chunky. Oh my god. So you can literally just walk in, freeze, and then go to Pound Town. That's beefy. That's some beefy damage, guys. Really, really. Now, some questions that people are asking. Cross, how does this synergize with things like necrotic grips? Should. Yeah, there it goes. Yep, I mean, it synergizes. Just like any other glaive, it synergizes. So you can do necrotic. Run to there. And takedowns with this weapon have a damage type matching your subclass. Grant super energy while your super energy uses gain a temporary bonus to weapon damage. Is that more though, less? I figure Winter's Guile would be the best. I'll test less and see how much more mana on Battle Harmony actually kicks it up. Alright, let's see how much damage we do now against them. Less, it doesn't work. It's kinetic damage. They were right. Mana on Battle Harmony does not work. This weapon boosts damage. Takedowns with weapons that have a damage type that matches your subclass element grant you super energy. And then while your super energy is full, you instead gain a temporary bonus to weapon damage with the type matching your subclass element. But I'm being told that glaive melees are considered kinetic damage. Therefore, it does not benefit from things like mantle. Now, the other great thing about that is if that's the case, then the kinetic damage buff that went out should have affected glaives. Now, I actually want to go get on Titan real quick. I just want to see where Synthecept damage lands. 60,000 damage, dude. And that's just flat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Y'all see that? It did 130,000 damage there on the follow-up. All right, let me just see how fast we can take them out. Just absolutely shreds, dude. Absolutely shreds. It doesn't? Yeah, I figured it didn't. I figured Liar's Handshake didn't proc with it. Someone says try kinetic weapon surge to see if that makes the melee do more. Alright. I don't think it will because it's still considered a base melee. We go here to our surge mod. Kinetic weapon surge. Your kinetic weapons gain a small bonus to damage. It's still not considered a kinetic weapon. It's still the melee. Still 60,000, guys. That's for kinetic weapon surge. Yeah, it's gonna be. Let's see if stasis weapon surge will get it. Nah, it's still 60,000, guys. The mods are not increasing. Surge mods are not increasing. No, not kinetic or strand. So what your melee is, what your melee is. It's still doing a shit ton of damage though. Templar's kind of a tough one because Templar's not exactly on the ground. But we can go try it at Templar. Chat. Glaive damage is not increased. Glaive melee damage is not increased when in a bubble, is it? No? Okay. I know weapons of light. I'm talking about like it's offensive bulwark. You know, offensive bulwark says that you have increased melee range and damage. This does not increase our melee damage at all, right? Alright, popping an overshield. Let's see if this transfers. Nah, it's still 60,000 damage, guys. Still fantastic damage, but still 60,000 damage. Again, guys, the reason why this glaive is so unique with Synthecept is that it's a heavy glaive. So it's doing more damage, and we'll showcase that in comparison to another glaive. And then we have Synthecept, which is like a passive way of buffing your melee damage, but it contributes to your glaive melee damage. It's like a 3-time multiplier. So it's pretty hot. All right, I'm putting it in. 3, 2, 1 now.
Okay.
I got detained. What? Make sure y'all don't kill any ads, guys. Everybody, hold up. Hold up. We don't know.
There's no way that came from a glaive.
That came from a glaive. Chat, that is coming from a glaive. Can we try it again? I'm going to see if I can break 900 because I did get detained for a second. Look! We need this cut up now! The hell with the twab! We've got to get this out. Put the word out, fellas. We got another Lament 2.0. But he's like, oh, you thought you weren't going to buy this expansion, huh? Shabam! All right, pop it now.
Okay, popping.
All right, let's see what we did, fellas. See what we did. I am J-Bomb. This is the meta. No ammo consumed.
I can't fucking believe that's from the glaive.
No
I can't get over that.
ammo consumed. Just the melee. This is insanity. Les, are you seeing this?
I had to jump in here to see that. Did I just see 922,000
damage? It is out damaging everything. It is the best DPS weapon in the game. No ammo necessary.
Well, you need at least one shot, right?
You need at least one shot. You need at least one shot in. But what I'm saying, like, you don't have to consume any ammo. You just have to have one shot loaded.
Yeah.
One shot loaded.
You know what's crazy? You pair that up with the fragment that picking up station shards gives you overshield. I feel like you just can't die. Probably not if you're synergizing it. There's also a medieval champion glaive artifact perk. Glaives, you will fire powerful explosive payloads. Okay, this is just for firing. It gives you buffs for your sword. I don't think it's gonna do anything here, guys. All right, third time's the charm. Let's just make sure this wasn't some absolute fluke.
Okay, popping.
You're doing 40k of melee though, Cross.
Guardian down.
I'm messing up right now, by the way, guys. Yeah. So, remember, guys, you want to hold block. I messed up. I let go of block there for a second. You want to hold block while you melee, and this makes you melee faster.
Yeah, maybe fire like facing upwards. That way it just constantly freezes it as it's going away from it.
I straight up messed up right there and like let go of my block button for a second, and we still broke 882. This is some insane damage. That's gonna get nerfed.
Why? It's a heavy glaive. What the hell? You gotta be close in person with a heavy glaive.
I'm telling you, it's like Lament. I mean, y'all remember how busted Lament was when it first came out. People are literally leaving the raid to get Lament to beat Aatrox. If somebody can put me a well down low, right here. If somebody can put a well here on the stairs, I just want to show myself firing the weapon, okay? And just see how much damage we're doing with the fire. Who's gonna tell him? Supreme Wellmaker? Stasis weapon surge does not work with the melee. We just tried it.
What about kinetic?
Neither does kinetic. We just tried both of those.
No.
We just tried both of those.
We can't find a way to
already ahead of you, Chad.
From it.
Already ahead of you.
Popping.
This reload is terrible. I freaking love this thing, though. Look at it. It just travels and just shoots at everything. Look at it go.
There's some nasty damage, though. It's like 31 and 21,000 there.
318,000. I messed up one of my shots because it hit the detain. But I just wanted to see like how much damage. Obviously, the melee is the better choice, but still not bad here from just shooting the weapon. Now, let's try it with, like everyone's wondering, let's try it without Syntheseps. I'll go in for the melee. Still gonna pop a bubble underneath them. And we'll just try it without. We did damage tests yesterday. We've got an entire breakdown on YouTube. This glaive beats everything. Literally beats everything. The only thing it doesn't beat was Fourth Horseman, and that's just doing Fourth Horseman backwards, a rocket, and our super. This is just a super or just any type of buff at 25%, and the Glaive melee stuff and Synthesis. Now, let's see it, though, without, though. Hold on. Let's just see what it looks like without. All right, now.
Okay, popping.
All right, definitely less. I think Synthesis is going to be critical. 347. Yeah. It's going to be critical to have Synthesis with you guys. This monster on my back is a monster Glaive. And the lore, which is pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of lore tied to this. It came off extremely like terrifying, and I get it because this thing is absolutely terrifying. Granted, you need some things that are going to synergize with it. Synthesis is 100% carrying the Glaive damage. But, dude, almost 1 million damage at Templar. I'll take that all day long. You just got to have 2 ads up. Now, I know some of the boss encounters, you won't have that. But there are a lot of boss encounters you just leave ads up, and biotic enhancements can stay procced. So, damage cut up of this will be out later today, guys. And we'll have a guide out as well, okay?
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.